If you want to get rid of any recommendations or any advertisements on this tablet, you can do that as well. So you can get rid of these tabs here. So for that, go in settings, then go in apps and notifications, then go in Amazon app settings, scroll down and go in home screens. Here we have two options, recommendations and continue and discover row. So recommendations is to help you discover relevant content. Amazon will display recommendations including those from outside advertisers based on items you have downloaded, purchased, liked or rated and other relevant data. And continue and discover row is the recent recommended and sponsored content in a row above the app script. So if we turn this off and turn this off and go back, there was a row above here that's gone now, so it's a much cleaner look. And if we scroll to the left, you only see your recent apps, your Kindle books, and that's it. Some Microsoft news and stuff from Alexa, and that's about it. Everything else is gone. It's a much cleaner look. Next up, you can also select default apps on this tablet. So you can select a default browser, for example. And once again, we will go in settings, go in apps and notifications, scroll up, we will get default apps. Go in here. Now right now I only have one browser here, so that's selected, but if you download another browser from the Amazon App Store, that will show up here, and that way you can select your default browser on this tablet. There is a mechanism on this tablet that's called harmful apps, which actually scans the tablet for any harmful content or apps that you have on the tablet itself, and then it lets you know about it so you can remove it. Now to do this, you have to go in settings, go in apps and notifications, scroll up, and you will see harmful apps. Tap on it and it will scan and will let you know if you have any harmful apps, which I do not have on this tablet. So I'll press OK and be done with it. There is a very granular notification management system on Fire HD8 tablet as well. So to manage your notifications, go in settings, then go in apps and notifications, scroll down until you find notifications, go in here, and here you can see a lot of things: notification history, your recently sent notifications. You can select whether you want to see notifications on lock screen or not, whether you want to see sensitive notifications on the lock screen. You can hide silent notifications in status bar. You can allow notification snoozing, which is a good idea if you want the notification to come back to you or alert you after a while. Suggested actions and replies, default notification sound, and do not disturb mode is also tucked in here. Now there is a second option here called collapse notifications, which collapses app notification icons at the top of your screen into a single icon, so it reduces any clutter in your notification panel. So let's turn this on, and now you can see that I have this option here called 1, which means I have one notification from Kindle app. If I had 2 or 3 notifications from the same app, it will say 2 or 3. If I turn it off, I now see a Kindle app icon here. Now there is also a way to increase the battery life of this tablet, and you can do that by going in settings and go in battery, and here you will see this option maximize battery life, and we have quite a few options down here. So first one is low power mode. You can turn it on, and what it will do is that it will optimize the device's display settings to conserve power, and it will turn off automatically when your Fire is charging. Next up, we have automatic low power mode. So here you can select at what percentage the low power mode will turn on automatically. So you can basically schedule it. So here by default it's selected at 20%, and it will be turned off when the tablet reaches at 90%. Next up, we have automatic smart suspend, which automatically turns off wireless connectivity when you are not using your Fire. So this also helps in increasing the battery life, which means if you're not using your Fire HD8 tablet, the Wi-Fi or wireless connectivity will turn off. Now I have this feature turned on, which has increased the battery life significantly on this tablet. Next up is scheduled smart suspend. So once again, you can schedule this feature at certain times of the day and within those days at certain durations. If you're someone who likes to install apps on your devices from third-party sources, you can do that as well on this device. And for that, go in settings, go in security and privacy. You will see this option, apps from unknown sources. Go in here, go in the browser and allow from this source, and then you are able to download apps from your Silk browser onto your tablet and then install them. Next up, you can also encrypt the data on your Fire tablet. If you keep sensitive data on this tablet, you can encrypt it and secure it. It comes with a price, and for that, let's go in security and privacy, scroll up, until you find encryption. Go in here, and here you can read all about it. You can encrypt your device. It will take a while to encrypt, and then every time you will turn on your device, you will have to put in a PIN or password that you will select while encrypting the data on the tablet, and this may also result in significantly slower device performance, and some downloaded apps may not work. So it comes with a price, but you will get a more secure tablet in the end. Next up, if you don't want the tablet or the apps that you're using on the tablet to collect your data, you can turn that feature off from this security and privacy tab as well. So collect app and users data, turn it off, and it will not allow App Store to collect information on the frequency and duration of use of the downloaded apps. You can also manage your advertising ID, so you can go in here and you can turn on or off interest-based ads. One really good thing about Fire HD 8 tablet or Fire tablets in general is that they are built ground up in a way that they are very easy to share with your family members, your kids, your wife, your sisters, brothers, etc. For that, you have to basically create different profiles, and to do that, you go in settings and then go in profiles and family library. Now here you have the option to create adult profiles here, but if you scroll down, you can also create child profiles, and you can read about child profiles here. It's basically a kid-safe environment. You can choose the content each child sees and set educational goals and time limits. You can also set a lock screen pin. So I'm interested in a child profile. If you go in here, you can add in the first name, which I will just put something, birthday, and let's select any birthday here, and then add profile, and it will create a child profile for you. And so now we have two child profiles. To switch between profiles, you have to go here, tap on this one, and then tap on the child profile, and it will switch to this profile. And let's see how it's different. So there you go, we have YouTube videos, basically educational content here at the top, soundbox, educational announce, stations, websites, web videos. So you can go through all of this and manage this child profile to exactly the way that you want it. You can set up time limits, manage content and settings. So go in switch profile, and we are back to the adult profile here. If you're afraid of losing your Fire HD tablet, you can also set up find your tablet feature from the settings. So go in settings, go in device options, and here you will see this option find your tablet, and just turn this feature on, and then you'll be able to locate your tablet remotely. Here you can also backup and restore your tablet. So you can go in here, set up backup and restore. You can also do a manual backup, and you can save Wi-Fi passwords to Amazon from here as well. So that's about it from this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.